Hey guys, so I want to do a video on, I'm working, and so I was like, you know what, I haven't did an inspirational video in a very long time, and sometimes people give you the ammunition to inspire. So that happened to me about, I can't remember, maybe last month sometime. That's how insignificant it is to me. But you know when you're on the right path, and you know when God has your journey aligned correctly, when weak people have to link up just to quote unquote destroy you. But it never works. Like, I'm like, when you can't fight me on your own, you have to get other weak people to join your circle, you know you're doing the right thing. And I had an incident happen with some weak people, and they call other weak people to join them to feel like quote unquote hurt me or say things to me. And I'm like, really? I laughed the whole time. Like, I will give y'all details soon enough, but I just want y'all to know, when you have an enemy, your enemy has to get other enemies to link up to come against you. You know God has your back. Like, period. You know God has your back. Because I never needed an army, especially a weak army. Like, if I'm gonna get somebody, I'm gonna get somebody powerful, not other weak people. But weak people see weak people, so they're gonna join together to try to create this power that you embody, but it never works. Because guess who back? Guess who has my back? Always. God, my angels, my Archangel Michael, my ancestors, my grandmother, my granny, my God, period. Like, when you have that force of nature surrounding and around you, nothing can penetrate. So don't get upset with hiccups and people who come against you and talk about you. Just know the best get talked about. Jesus got talked about. Not comparing myself to Jesus, because I'm nowhere near him. My computer keeps going. I don't know if it's a short. But anyway, I'm nowhere near him. But the best get talked about. Look at Beyonce. People talk about Beyonce all the time. Beyonce don't respond. Beyonce be like, I'm putting out another album. I'm putting out another picture and get 100 million likes on this picture, while y'all still over there crying about whatever. Like, don't ever let weak people, don't ever let weak people feel like they can deter you from your destiny, because they can't. That's why they have to link up. Now, I have more respect for a person that you got issue with come at you one-on-one. But when they got to bring a whole conglomerate of weak people to try to come against one powerful person, just take that as like a sign from God. Like, oh, like, oh, I am her. Yes, I am her. And thank you for confirming that I am her. Even if I had a doubt, a sliver of a doubt, you just confirmed that I am her, because you needed them to try to come bring me down. And it never works. It don't work. Because everything you've seen about them people, you have already said. And everything you know about them people, you had already told people. So you've seen them people a mile away. And you're just like, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, God. And guess what? You keep it moving. Because weak people would never prevail, and they still miserable while you blessed. And don't take that as like, it's not being like cocky or being arrogant. It's just knowing your power and knowing that when God says yes, no man could say no. And that's just period. That's on period. So I wanted to come and give you that, that message, that don't ever let a bunch of weak people take you away from, or deter you away from who you're supposed to be. And that's on period.